All right, so call me crazy comments, but I think it'd be a good idea if I were to actually, record my actual Elgato and not just a blank showdown screen. That would probably be a good idea, huh? All right, so yeah, we're getting connected here with Rewt. Go check him out in the description. Make some content, and he's a nice guy. So yeah, go watch his stuff. But yeah, we are here getting ready to play the game, and honestly, I probably should have done a real intro because I just like last night was when I recorded the team builder slash transactions, and I didn't realize that was gonna be like a 22-minute video. So yeah, this is probably gonna be a separate video, and I'm just not gonna call you peasants until now. So what up? What's going on, peasants? Intro 40 seconds into the video, no big deal. I'm actually goated. So see if we can't get connected here. Everything should be okay. I managed to get the game, but like he had some issues on his end, like it said it didn't send, but I'm in the right lobby unless there's another NCP week 3 JB versus Rewt somewhere in the world, which maybe I guess is a possibility. Highly unlikely. But yeah, yeah, it's memes, but yeah, okay, so we did get into the correct game, and he ends up bringing Dragapult, Melodic, Carparaja, Rhydon, Arcanine, and Sylveon. So no Malamar, no Edelgast, no Raichu, no Double. So it just brings us top 6. Perfect. I'm really honestly kind of surprised to see Carparaja this game, because it's just free real estate for like Seismitoad plus Cinderace. But I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense because otherwise Rabombi or not Rabombi, Robotis is kind of a field day. But once Carparaja's weekend, look at my man's Mr. Rhyme kind of goes in. I think we're gonna go ahead and lead off with Seismitoad though, because Seismitoad also looks very good against everything but 2 Pokemon on his team. So I think I'm really losing nothing by leading off with it. I think the worst case scenario is if he's fucking, if he's Power Solar Beam on Dragapult. I think that would be worst case scenario. Hopefully he's just not that. Like that'd be ideal. I would my mom yells at dogs. I would be I would respect it, but I don't think that's what he'd be. Looking emo AF as always, number 49 versus number 46. So another man with a number in the 40s. This is the first time I've ever seen that. So let's go ahead and pull up our code and just see what we can do versus something that he would want to lead off with. He leads off with Fire Emblem, which is the Dragapult. Okay. Forget naming a character after a fire, naming it after a character in Fire Emblem. You just said, fuck it, we're just gonna name it after the game. I respect it. I've actually been playing a shit ton of Fire Emblem 3 Houses. I bought it because quarantine and I was bored. And yeah, I've actually been playing a ton of it. Like, I already have like 30 hours in the last 4 days, so I don't have a life. My best switch into this is probably just Dorian. I don't really want to stay in and take an attack, so I think I'm not gonna stay in and take an attack. I think we're just gonna go into Aromatisse. This is what Aromatisse is here to do. At sneeze. Fuck. Double fuck. Oh god. Go back and watch any of my videos from March ever. You can see, oh, he was the thing! Respect! Well played. I respect it. Okay, so we know he has it. That is not a whole hell of a lot. So, dude, I love that he actually brought it. I'm so happy he actually brought it, dude. That's so clean. That is so clean. But I don't think he stays in. I think he probably goes either Carparaja or Arcanine, and in which case I really like just getting in. I really just like getting Terrakion here, so that's what I'm gonna do. So we're just gonna pull a quick little double here. I respect the hell out of that he actually brought it. He stayed in. I don't know why. Did he U-turn? He must have U-turned. There's no way you just stay in. Okay, good. Like, I could have predicted that, but I kind of figured he might want a hard switch. In case I was like Quick Claw, Kappa. Imagine that was Quick Claw and I just dropped the Dragapult. Dude, how lit would that have been? How effing cool would that have been? Obviously, we don't live in that timeline where I was ballsy enough to do that. Dude, that would have been so clean. I really wish I would have. This is probably gonna be Sylveon. I had to guess. If he's bold Sylveon, or even Melodic, I don't think we could stay in. Melodic would be easier to deal with, but if he does go Sylveon, I think we just have to switch out, obviously. I mean, we could live one hit and get off like 40% with Poison Jab, so maybe that's the play. But he goes Rhea, which is a Fire Emblem reference. Also a Sylveon. Okay, Sylveon is definitely a problem to switch into. Yeah, it's not something I really enjoy taking hits from. How well does Seismitoad take hits from uninvested Sylveon? Which he might not even be. He might be fucking offensive. So I could take hits for the... I could take 2. Yeah, I could take 2 easily with from uninvested Sylveon. If he's offensive though, like if he's fucking specs, do I just die? Actually, no, but I think Cinderace is just overall safer. So yeah, we'll go Cinderace. We'll bring in the rabbit. I think it's just a little bit safer. I would really like to be able to actually click an attack. Let's see, that takes me down to 111. That did 52 damage. My word. All right, that's not specs. That's not even modest. Okay. That is some special attack though. I think that's like max special attack, but not modest. That's a weird roll. That's some special attack. It's not max though. But I think we just go for the easy U-turn here. No way he stays in. Just get a little bit of momentum back here. Finally. Goes into first, which is the Rhydon. Okay, that's cool. Cool with that. Stop that boy with a U-turn. Get a nice little bit of chip damage. Oh, actually did a solid amount. We are choice banded, of course, so one would expect it to do a decent amount. And we could go Bornden, or we could probably just be smart and go Whammer. So we'll go Whammer. The hammer. Whammer the hammer can come on out. And I think this is the freest Scald of my entire life, question mark? Is there any, I mean, Melodic. We can fire off a Toxic, which I think could honestly be Galaxy Brain. So I think that's what we'll do. We'll go for Toxic first, because I don't expect him to stay in. And the switch in is either Melodic, or he goes like Hard Dragon Bolt, or to, you know, just resist Scald. He might go like Sylveon. Charlotte is the Melodic. Perfect. Please fucking land, you sack of shit. Thank you. Thank you. That is what we'd like to see. Alright, cool, cool, cool. Now we just have to hope he doesn't have refresh. I mean, yeah, we give him Marvel Scale, but Toxic is better than Burn because it does more damage. Obviously over time. So yeah, he probably was just Flame Orb, which is cool. Like I'm okay with Toxicing that then, because he was gonna have Marvel Scale regardless. So I'd rather him be Toxic, as I just said. I think we just go for Rocks here. I don't see any reason not to. We always have obviously we're immune to water attacks. This thing doesn't get grass coverage that I know of, and yeah, we can obviously just go into Heliolisk at any point. Is he refresh? No, he just goes for his own Toxic. I'm okay with that. I'm fine with that. I mean, it's not the best of scenarios, but I'm willing to trade Toxic on Melodic and Rocks for a Toxic on Seismitoad. I think we definitely come out on top in this exchange. And now I think we just go hard list. If he predicts this and goes into Rhydon, great play. But depending on his Rhydon spread, we might be able to kill a Surf. Because if he's just max HP, I think we do actually kill. Yeah, we do if he's just max HP. If he's full Spinef, it might be a different story. Yeah, if he's full Spinef, he lives. Which I'm not willing to risk at this point in the game, so. We'll see what he does. But we just go Lisk. There's no drawback. I don't think he's going to stay in. Was I faster? I don't remember. I think I was. Yeah, because I kept him kicking me. So we'll see if he doubles as well, or switches as well. He does. Into the Rhydon? Into the Sylveon, okay. I can live hits from this, and I really want to get damage off on this sack of crap because I hate it. It's disgusting, and I don't like it, and I want damage off on it. So I think we just go for Thunderbolt. Probably could have gone for middle ground Surf and tried to, you know, 2-KO Rhydon coming in, but do I care about that? Not really. I've been peeing. Don't care about it. Hyper Voice isn't gonna do a lot. Okay, that does significantly. He's Scarf. Bro, you are not Scarf Sylveon. Excuse me? That is just straight up disrespectful, brother. I mean, that's really annoying to switch into, don't get me wrong, but Sylveon. Timid. Cinderace. Choice Scarf. Yeah, okay, he's just timid. Aromatisse doesn't really want to take Hyper Voices, especially at the range it's at. So I think our best play is probably just going to Toad. Actually, no, Toad's too KO'd, so I think we go Cinderace and, or no, we go, actually, yeah, we can go Cinderace. Cinderace doesn't need HP. Cinderace doesn't need HP for anything. Like, it just needs to be alive. And as long as he doesn't get Rock Slap, it should be fine. Goes for another Hyper Voice. That's cool. I'm clicking Powerball because his only real switch into Powerball is Earthquake, or is Rhydon. It's Earthquake because obviously he'll have that. And it should put Rhydon in range of Heliolisk. So we'll just go for Powerball. If he wants to go Arcanine, he can. I don't really care. I actually kind of expect it, but I do have an always safe switch into that in my Seismitoad, so if he wants to make that play, that's fine. Otherwise, I think we could just pick up a sizable chunk of damage, like important damage on Rhydon, or we could just kill the Sylveon, or he could go in, or he could do something completely different that I'm not thinking of, and we could get nothing out of the turn. We'll see what happens. I am a little bit behind on timer at the moment, so I need to pay attention to that and try to click faster. But we've been running some important calcs. We obviously still have plenty of time, so we don't need to worry about timer just yet. But it's something to keep in the back of your mind. And for those of you who are playing League format and are struggling with timer, just do that. Just keep it in the back of your mind, man. You don't need to worry about it the whole time. See if he's Flash Fire or Intimidate. He is not Heavy Duty Boots. He's Intimidate, so we will get some shit damage off here. Nice, perfect. This will probably do a decent amount, bro. Or fucking not. God damn it, Cinderace. Okay, so lefties, Scarf. We could go to Rack. I think that's a misplay though, especially when we have fully, mostly full HP Seismitoad right here. So we'll do that. Yo, imagine he's double fucking Solar Beam. Honestly, I would just bow down. I would just let him win the game. I would just give him the game if he was double fucking whatever I just said. So he's pulled safe switches most of this game. I think I can afford to just go into Heliolisk here on what I expect to be Melodic coming in. But is that a misplay? Maybe. Is that an overplay? Also maybe, because I don't want to lose my Heliolisk, and I don't need to make that play right now is the thing. I think the best value for me would probably just be clicking Earth Power, so I think that's what I'm going to do. Because obviously we'll do a huge amount of this, and if he does just make the Melodic play, then I'll take the chip damage. Maybe we can fish for Spit-F Drop. That would be clean. Okay, that's not bad, that's not bad. So I do expect to see whatever his coverage move is here. I also don't really think I need this Pokemon. And I'm kind of just willing to let this thing rack up toxic damage. So I think that's honestly worth for me at this point. Because I don't know what this Pokemon does for me. And I could potentially Nasty Plot on this on a recover turn or something like that. Even with Caparage is still full. He does switch into Sylveon? Okay. I'll take this damage, bro. I will gladly take this damage. After rocks? After rocks, bro? Can we get it? Can we get the roll? Probably wasn't a roll, but that would have been an insane one to pick up. I'm just gonna let Wilmar die here. I'm sorry, bud. Seismitoad, it hasn't really done a lot this season, but I think it's fulfilling its role that it needs to. It needs to be the one to take the hit, and I'm gonna let it be the one to take the hit. So. Yeah, rest in peace. Thanks for coming, Size. So we know this thing is Choice Scarf, so I will go into my faster Choice Scarfer. And Terrakion versus Sylveon. Close combat does yeah, dude, okay. Close combat does so much damage, I think I can get away with clicking it. Yeah, even if he's max HP, which he has to be timid, right? He has to be timid. Timid max HP, which Yeah, dude, I don't think there's any way he can live in close combat from this range. So I think I'm just free to click it. The question is, do I want to overplay and go for like Stone Edge or something? The Stone Edge hits like everything. I think that's a safer play, but I also really can't afford to miss. So we're just gonna click close combat. I had to go into this though because it's faster than everything else on my team. He does switch. If he goes Dragapult, I'm gonna be pissed. He went Dragapult, motherfucker. I couldn't risk the Stone Edge in case he wanted to stay in and I missed. So yeah, good play. Is what it is. We kind of have to pick another sag, don't we? I don't want to go hard into Aromatisse because I don't live the second hit. I don't think it'll be close. We'll do it. It's what it's designed to do, and this thing is in range of one Moonblast. So if I know I can live the second one and I can just go for the Moonblast, I will. He U-turns. Okay, good one. Sorry, I had to pay attention to something real quick. I might be able to wish up if he goes into the elephant. That's a problem. That is the elephant. All right, how do we want to play this? How do we want to play this? How can we play this, really? That's the question. Because this thing has no switch-ins on my team. I kind of just have to rely on revenge killing it, and I assume that he has to pick between Akka and Shuka. Akka, Shuka, and Choppel. I just have to figure out the right one. I need to keep this alive. Honestly, I think Mr. Rhymes is sack. I don't think he can really do anything this game, unfortunately. It's just not going to have an opportunity to get set up, so something's got to take the hit. It's going to be this. I think after this, though, we could probably just go into... I think we can go Cinderace to find out what berry he is. He goes for a Heavy Slam, and yeah, I'm fucking dead. Yeah, see ya fucking never. So yeah, we just go into Cinderace, and we'll at worst we'll find out what berry he is. But yeah, nothing wants to take hits from this thing at this point. So question is, do I go for momentum? I really think overplay U-turn is probably my best play, because I think he probably just goes into Sylveon or Milotic, I mean. So I think we do just go for U-turn. As much as that pains me. He stayed in. Are you Ockerberry or were you sacking? You better have been sacking, because otherwise that's a terrible play. Don't at me. So I have to... Can anything I have in the back live a Heavy Slam? I can try to 1v1 Milotic with the other thing, with Aromatisse, so maybe you just have to go into that. I don't agree with that play at all. he better have been willing to sack that, otherwise that's really annoying. Like, that better have been an attempted sack. Obviously, you know, I'm not like actually mad about it, but let's say that is quite tilting if it wasn't, and I just got outplayed there. So I have to go into this. Now the question is, last time he went into the fucking Dragapult. So I either have to just click close combat and hope he doesn't make the same play, or click Stone Edge predicting it, or go into Aromatisse. But if he stays in, I lose Aromatisse. I click close combat, dude. I have to. Yeah, he's gonna fucking switch, like... He goes into Rhydon, though, which is questionable. Not really sure why that was a switch. But this is 2 KO'd, and I'll gladly take that 2 KO. I don't think he's gonna let me 2 KO it, though. Just based on the way he's been playing, he's definitely gonna go into his fucking dragon. So yeah, we're not gonna let him. Dude, that play tilted me. Not gonna lie. Pure Earthquake series is a god, and he's just in my head, and I'm just gonna take the 6-0 at that point. He goes for rocks, okay. Alright. Well, if nothing else, I get a little bit of HP back. If nothing else. So he could go into the elephant, but I mean, what am I gonna do? He just goes for heavy slam. Good play. Good bring. Good freaking bring. My word. Hopefully this kills so we can get out of this with at least some dignity. Cool. Yeah, this has been awful, dude. This has been awful, not gonna lie. Do I still have a way of winning this game? I mean, maybe if I don't miss pyro balls. There's a chance if I don't miss pyro ball. He keeps sneaking me. He goes into this. He's gonna recover. Otherwise, he's dead. So I'm gonna throw off a wish. If he kills me, then he's in range of stuff I have in the back. And if he does that, then I get to recover and whatever. I win this 1v1 because you're toxic, then I'm not. So whatever, dude. I'm cool with this. This thing still puts in work, dude. Like, it can still do things. I just have to make sure that they are the right things. I actually have a couple. Is it worth to not protect and try to get the wish? No, I can't do that. I forgot how wish worked. I'm like, can I just let this die and then go Thunderwraith and get the wish? No, that's not how wish works, idiot. I wanted to Thunderbolt so bad, dude. I really wanted to Thunderbolt so fucking bad, but I just couldn't. I wanted to so bad. Alright, so we get the HP back. Not that it's gonna matter versus this fucking behemoth. I have a lot of speed on this. What's my speed for? How much time do I have? Okay. Where the fuck is my right folder? Good lord. I have a lot of speed on this, dude. He has to run a lot of speed to outspeed me. I'm going for the chip damage, dude. I'm going for the chip. If he's running how much speed do I have on this? I have 92 invest that hits 61 speed. Kaparaja, uninvested. He has to be running the exact calc set to outspeed me. Like, he has to be running 88 speed. Nope, 80. He has to be running 92 speed to outspeed me. Okay, well then, he fucking got me on that one. There's just not shit I can do about that. How much does fucking Stone Edge do to it, man? Not enough. Just have to click Powerball and hope. Just have to click Powerball and hope. That chip damage on Arcanine might come back to bite me a little bit. I don't know how much though. Probably not at all at this point in the game. I don't think it matters, like, at all. If he gives me this, then I can win if I hit, you know, a million Stone Edges. We'll see. Thank God we fucking hit. He's not Akka, so he's just dead. Tell me Elephant's not the best Pokemon of this generation, dude. Yeah, he goes into Arc. He has Z-Speed, which is annoying, so nothing I can fucking do. Here. So yeah, I'm gonna have to lock myself into Stone Edge and just hope for the fucking best. Maybe he misclicks and lets me get a little bit more chip off on him. We'll see. But yeah, I'm just gonna have to hope for the best with Stone Edge. Yeah, whatever, dude. Happens. Alright. He has no rock resist left. We just have to hit. Like, we just have to hit them all. I mean, Melodic is technically a resist because it's a fucking Melodic and it has Marvel Scale, but who knows, man? We'll see. We'll see what fucking happens. I'm probably not even gonna hit one, so it doesn't even matter. And he's gonna save this for Intimidate because why the hell wouldn't he? He didn't save it. Why would you not save this? That was like, unless I missed, which of course I missed. Why the fuck wouldn't I miss? Like, I don't know why he wouldn't save this though. Just switch out and get the Intimidate off. Like, are you fucking kidding me? Oh, this game is so frustrating, man. Like, just hit. That's 2 turns. This thing should have been dead. Oh my god, are you serious? And now I'm gonna have now I have to rely on a crit versus Melodic because I'll die to Toxic before it fucking matters. So, or if he switches out here, then none of it matters, and it's just a waste of 2 turns for me to get Toxic, and I get punished for that. Like, oh my god, Terrakion, come on, bro, you're better than this. Also, why are, like, do you? Yeah, of course now he switches. Dude, I swear to god, if I miss this attack, if I miss this fucking stun edge, dude. Okay, well, nothing that matters. Passive rocks. Oh. Nice 2 rocks. Now it's not the crit. Why would you not get the Intimidate off? I don't. You're just giving me a chance to crit this. I mean, if I don't get the crit, I'll lose, so it doesn't matter. It might not even be like, it might not even matter if even if I do crit it. Like, even if I get the crit, it might not matter. Yeah, that wouldn't have fucking mattered. So, yeah, we just lose. That was a, like, I'm not mad at my opponent, but that was a really fucking stupid game. That game sucked. Whatever, dude. It's not Root's fault, but that was a really dumb game. So yeah, go check out my opponent. I'm sorry if I got salty, but I'm gonna be honest, I really am. That game was really dumb. Like, I had a chance to win that game if I didn't fucking get Toxic, or if I hit the first Stone Edge versus Arcanine. Like, I had at least had a chance. Not a very good one, obviously, but I at least had one. But yeah, dude, yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I'm pretty damn salty about that one. But yeah, go check out my opponent. That was that was a fun game, I guess. Like, I don't know how I could have played that game better or worse. Whatever, dude. I'm ending the video. Thanks for watching, guys. Sorry I'm salty. Peace.